Good evening. My name is Troy. This is 60 minutes of power flow. We can start in child's pose. Start breathing in and out through your nose. Take your knees to the side of your mat. Rest your belly on your thighs. Let every muscle in your face go. You can always take child's pose. If you're tired or you're stressed during the practice, during the flow, you can just come down into child's pose. For now, though, come into downward facing dog. Start to walk out your dog. Start to wake up your body. Bending one knee and then the other. Sinking into your heels. Looking out to the right and to the left. Spreading out your fingers. On your next inhale, come out to high push-up. Come out to high push-up. Engage your core. Crown of head pulls forward. Eyes focus right straight down. Heels press back. Spine is long. Stay right here or come halfway down, low push-up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, press up and then press back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and then a breath out. Inhale and come out to high push-up. Stay right here, come onto your knees or perhaps float your right leg up 2 or 3 inches. Float it up, yeah. Lengthen, stay right here or come halfway down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up and press back. Downward facing dog, starting to wake up your body. Take a breath in and then a breath out. Inhale and come out to high push-ups. Stay right here. Come to your knees or float your left leg up. Send it straight back, just 2 or 3 inches. Engage your core. Lengthen. Come halfway down. Elbows to your side body for 5, 4, 3, 2, press up, press back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and then a breath out. Inhale and come out to high push-up. Stay right here or float both of your legs up. That's a dad joke. That's a dad joke. You got it? Stay right here, come halfway down. Come halfway down if you can. Low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale and press back, downward facing dog. I love the laughing. What do you call it? I know I sound serious and I sound like I really want you to do it, and I do. I do. But you don't have to if you don't want, right? Be kind to yourself. Toe heel your feet to the front of your mat and find ragdoll pose. Opposite hand to opposite elbow, feet hip width distance, and gently sway to the right and to the left. I like to think of this as a moving meditation, an opportunity to plug into the sensation in my body. So bring your mind's eye to your low back, right? Pivot your hips forward. Let your head hang a little bit more. Plug into the sensation in the back of your leg, to your neck and your shoulders. And then release your bind, toe heel your feet together, and gently roll up to standing 1 vertebrae at a time. Take an inhale, look up, and reach up. And on the exhale, bring your hands to prayer in your chest. I know you guys don't do this here, but I do it wherever I go. We're going to start the practice. with the sound of one Om. Om. Inhale, look up and reach up. And then exhale it out and bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. And then step back, high push-up. Take a breath in right here. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, up dog, chest pulls forward, heart opens. And press back, downward facing dog. I like to kind of try to find my groove. Groove's considered maybe a bad thing, but I like to find a groove, and then I like to just stay in that groove and just breathe into that groove and just move my body and let it flow from pose to pose with my breath. Take a big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, engage your core, and then float to the front of your mat. Lengthen your spine, and then fold deep. Inhale and rise, and then exhale and dive forward. Inhale, lift, flatten your back, and then exhale, go low, low push-up. Inhale, up dog, and then exhale and press back, sink into your heels, downward facing dog. That's a sun A. It's a sun salutation. It's a series of poses. We're going to do it a couple more times to warm up our body, to plug in, to find that groove, to find that sensation, to get into the flow. Focus your eyes at a spot towards the back of your mat. Hollow out your armpits, bend your bend your knees, engage your core, and then float to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, root and rise, maybe find a back bend. And then exhale and dive forward. Lengthen your spine, flat back. And then exhale, chaturanga, walk, step, or jump back. Low push-up. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale and press back, downward facing dog. Matching your movement to your breath, plugging into the sensation, letting your head hang. This time I'm just gonna call the breath. Just follow it. If you get it, great. If you don't, that's fine too. Take a big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, bend your knees and float. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold deep. Inhale, root and rise. And then exhale and dive forward. Inhale, flatten your back. And then exhale, chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale and press back, downward facing dog. Like a metrodome, like going back and forth. Breathing in and out. One more sun A, take a breath in. Exhale, bend your knees and float. Lengthen and fold. Rise and then bow. Lift and then kick it back, low push-up. Inhale, fresh breath. And then home base, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and then a breath out. One more big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, and then walk, step, or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, and then fold deep, and then chair pose. Right, so toes are touching. Yeah, knees are touching. Take your pinky fingers and rotate them inward. Look to your fingers, straighten your elbows, sink back into your chair. Scoop your belly. Then fingers ignite, they open. Look up and reach up, sink in deeper. Take one more big breath, full expression, and then exhale and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, warrior one on the right. So just come into warrior one, step in. Yeah. Hips face forward. Left hip pulls forward, right pulls back. Both quads are engaged. Like a right angle on that front knee. Opening up to the right, keep sinking in, knitting your ribs together, look up between your hands, straighten your elbows, sink in, go up, find your full expression, one more breath. Exhale, let it all go, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, root and rise, warrior one on the left. And then build from a strong foundation, feel the mat on your feet. Engage your core, engage your quad, strong foundation, energy goes up, eyes go up, shoulders roll down your spine, sink in, look up, go back, one more breath. Exhale and let it all go, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale and press back. A downward facing dog. And that is the sun B. Take a breath in. And then a breath out. One more breath in. Exhale, bend your knees and walk, step, or jump. Lengthen. Fold. Chair pose, one breath, one moment. Stick it. Then let it go. Flatten your back. And then kick it back, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, sweep up, a full expression, warrior one, go up and go back. Then exhale everything out and go low, low push-up. Chest pulls forward, heart opens. Press back. Left foot forward, step into your warrior one and find your full expression. Find a big breath in. And then a big full breath all the way out, low push-up. Up dog, cobra. And press back, home base, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, and then a breath out. Here we go again, take a breath in. Exhale, bend your knees and walk, step, or jump. Lift, fold, chair pose, bow. Lengthen, go low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, warrior one, root and rise. Full expression, sink in, go up, go back, and then exhale and go low, low push-up. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Then left foot comes in, go up, find it. Warrior one on the left. And then exhale everything out, go low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale and press back. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in and then a breath out. We'll do it one more time. I'm just going to call the breath. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend your knees and float. Inhale and then exhale. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale and go low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, warrior one on the right, full expression, up and back. Exhale, everything down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. The left foot forward, go up, sweep up, stick it for a moment, and then let it go. Low push up, everything out. Inhale a fresh breath and make your way back home. Take a breath in and then a breath out. Bring your feet together at the back of your mat. Float your right leg up. Then right knee to right elbow, make contact. Come up onto the tippy toes of that back foot. Maybe take flight, breathe for a moment. Then send that right foot back. Then right foot, right knee to your chin, to your chest, curl your spine, exhale everything out, engage your core. Send it back, inhale. Then right knee to left elbow or kick it through, fallen triangle on this side. So you can float that left hand up if you want to. Try to float that right foot up off of the mat, engage your core, send your heart high. One more big breath, beautiful, send it back. Bend your knee, open your hip, stay here, or flip your dog. Early wheel or wild child. If you're going over, let your head hang, Send your heart forward. Take one more breath. And then gently bring it back around. Toes touch. Come out to high push-up. And it's right hand stays on the mat. Left hand goes high. Side plank pose. So looking to the left, looking to your left hand, sending your heart high. You can modify by bringing a knee to the mat. You can amplify by taking that top leg up. Send your heart high. Send your eyes high. Take one more big breath. Your fullest of expressions. Exhale, chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale and press back. Downward facing dog. Bring your feet together at the back of your mat. And then float your left leg up. And then left knee to left elbow. We take 2 or 3 breaths right here. You can play with your left knee to left elbow. Yeah, come up onto that big toe of that back foot. Maybe float it all the way up. Play with your balance. Okay, send it back. Inhale. Exhale and crunch it into your chest, to your knee. Exhale everything out. Inhale and send it back. And then left knee to right elbow or kick it through on this side. Fallen triangle. Perhaps floating that left foot up off of the mat, engaging your core, sending your heart high, your crown of head forward, finding your full expression. One more breath. Beautiful. Beautiful. Send it back. Bend your knee, open your hips, stay here, or flip your dog. Yeah. If you fall out of a pose, that's a good thing, as long as you don't hurt yourself. Yeah, early wheel, if that's part of your practice, ease into it. Let your neck and your shoulders hang, ground in with your feet. Take another breath and gently bring it back around. Bring your toes to touch, come out to high push-up, and we'll do side plank. This time, left hand is down and right hand goes high. Modifying or amplifying, taking up space here, sending your heart high, engaging your core. One more big breath. Exhale and let it go. Chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale and press back. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And then a breath out. Right foot forward, warrior one. Inhale as you rise. Exhale as you open to warrior two and sink into your warrior two. Keep opening up your hips, keep engaging your quads. Find that strong foundation. Focus your eyes over your front fingers. So your hips and below stay right where they are. Flip your front palm and then reverse. Stretch your side body. You can look up, you can look down. And then find extended, find side angle. Front elbow to your knee, hand to a block or the mat, and reach straight up to start. Side angle straight up to start, just straight up. Yeah, that's it. And then sink into your hips. Pull your shoulder blades together. Now extend, take it forward. A little inward rotation of that pinky finger. A beautiful long line of energy. Maybe take your bottom hand and reach it forward so you're extended, like you've got a beach ball in your hands. You're twisting, you're opening. I'm on the side, I'm at the beach. Throw it back to me right now. Take another breath. And then find side angle again. Half or full bind. So take that top hand around and over. Look up over your shoulder. Keep your neck long. Don't crunch in. Open. Bird of paradise if that's part of your practice. Wherever you are, just stay in that sensation. Keep opening it up. Take one more big breath wherever you are. And on the exhale, gently release and go low. Chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale and press back, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Inhale as you rise. And then exhale and open to warrior two. Yeah, knit your ribs together. Focus your eyes over your front fingers. Roll your shoulders down your spine. Keep your foundation right there from your hips down, exactly where they are. Flip your front palm in reverse. Reach ribs spread on your front side body. Twisting and lengthening, and then find side angle, elbow to your knee, hand to a block or the mat. Shoulder blades pulling together, eyes going high, opening up your hips, sinking into that quad. Take your top hand and reach it forward, extend. Keep sinking in, keep twisting, keep opening, keep breathing through the sensation. Take your bottom hand and reach it forward if you can. Yeah, this is an intense pose. This is a powerful, powerful pose. Twist, lengthen, open. One more breath. Then find side angle, find a half or full bind, bird of paradise. Yeah, stay in it if you can. Take child's pose if you need to. Keep breathing. Keep listening to your body. For 3, keep opening it up. For 2, finding that full expression. And then exhale, unbind, let it go. Low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale and press back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And then a breath out. Bring your feet together at the back of your mat and float your right leg up. And then right knee to your chin to your chest. Curl it in. Exhale everything out. It's core work. Inhale and send it back. We're doing it 2 more times. Exhale and crunch it in. Inhale and send it back. Exhale and crunch it in. There's a moment. Then inhale and send it back. Then bring it in 1 more time. Step through and find high crescent lunge. Yeah. Roll your shoulders down your spine, straighten your elbows. Rotate your pinky fingers inward, sink into your hips, hands to prayer. Lean forward, lengthen your spine, then revolve. Left elbow over right knee, twisting at your core. Hips stay parallel to the front and back of your mat. That back heel pressing, that line of energy through your spine is long. Pull your thumb knuckles to your chest center. Stay here or spread your wings. Keep opening it up, keep twisting, keep lengthening. The full expression right here, right now. And then exhale, let it all go, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, and then a breath out. Left foot floats up. Exhale and crunch it in. Inhale and send it back. Exhale and crunch it in. Inhale and send it back. Exhale and crunch it in. Inhale and send it back. Exhale, crunch it in, and then gently step forth. Find high crescent lunge. Heel press back, both quads engaged, ribs knit together, shoulders spinning and rolling down your spine. Hands to prayer. Lengthen and revolve. Right elbow over left knee this time. Hips parallel. Yeah. Thumb knuckles pulling towards your chest center. Eyes going high. Neck is long. Stay right here, or maybe spread your wings. Bottom hand to that block or the mat. Keep opening it up. Keep twisting. 1 more big breath in. And on the exhale, gently let it go. Chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale and press back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And then a breath out. 1 more big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, bend your knees and walk, step, or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold deep. And then chair pose. Sink into your chair. Roll your shoulders down your spine. Yeah, sink in a little deeper. Send your hips back. Look at your toes for a moment. Now hands to prayer. And then revolve. Left elbow over right knee, twisting at your core. Pulling that left hip back. The other direction. That's okay, you got it. Left hip pulls back. Thumb knuckles pull towards your chest center. You can stay here, or you could take your bottom hand to a block or the mat. Or you could try side crow if that's part of your practice. Wherever you are, stay in the sensation. Keep sinking in, keep twisting, keep lengthening. Take 1 more breath. And then find a forward fold. Take your feet hip width distance. And take your peace fingers around your big toes. And let your head hang. And pull yourself in. Bend your knees if you have to. Get plugged into all that sensation in the back of your legs and your low back. We sit. We compress. Let's do a little decompression right now. That's part of why we're here. And then release your bind. Toe heel your feet together. And chair pose. Sink into chair right here, right now. And this is to wake you up. This is to get you present to the sensation. A double lunge is what this is. This is a power pose. Straighten your elbows, hands to prayer, and then revolve. Right elbow over left knee this time, yeah. We need you to caught up one way or the other. Bring your thumb knuckles to your chest center. Keep twisting, keep sinking in, keep pulling that right hip back. Send your eyes high, maybe spread your wings. Bottom hand to a block or the mat. Side crow if that's part of your practice. Stay in it, sink into it more, breathe through it. For 3, 2, and then 1. Release, forward fold. This time we're at Padangusthasana. We're walking our feet onto our hands, our toes to our wrist crease. So bend your knees a little bit and then walk your hands onto your feet and then play with your balance a little bit. Play with your balance. And then straighten your legs, let your head hang and create an opening. Create some sensation in your low back and the back of your legs. Take another breath. And then release your bind. Toe heel your feet together and roll up to standing, 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, look up and reach up. Extended mountain. And on the exhale, we're going to eagle pose. Right arm under, right leg over. Eagle pose. Yeah. You can bring it all the way around. Squeeze into your middle line. Focus your eyes to the horizon, then start bringing your elbows higher. Bring your shoulders to the back of the space as if you were pressed up against a wall. Right now, squeeze your thighs together, sink in. And on the exhale, gently release. Tadasana. Extended Tadasana. And then eagle on the left. So it's left arm under, left leg over. Eagle pose on the left. Try not to crouch forward, try to pull it back. Squeeze into your middle line, focus your eyes to the horizon, then start bringing your elbows higher. And on the exhale, gently release. Step out and extend. And then we'll do eagle on the right. We're doing this one twice. Getting towards my favorite part of the practice. But eagle pose on the right is where we are now. So right arm under, right leg over. Squeeze into your middle line. Focus your eyes. And now, bring your elbows gently to your knees. And when they touch, unbind your leg and send it back. Send your eyes to the horizon. This is bound warrior 3. So your heel is pressing on the back wall. You've got an up dog in your chest. Now release your bind and reach forward. This is full warrior 3, like a T, kicking your heel up higher. Sending your eyes forward. Now hands to prayer. Then left hand goes down, right hand goes high, half moon pose. This is where I would use a block. But you don't have to. Now open up your hips. Focus on your hips. Focus on your shoulder blades pulling together. Start to pull, gently maybe float that hand up off of the mat. Maybe bend your knee and maybe grab your ankle. I like to just melt into this one. This is where we're open, man. We can create some back bend. We create some hip opening. We can play with some balance. Find that edge. Keep breathing into it. 3, 2, and then 1. Gently find a gentle forward fold at the front of your mat. Right? That's the stuff right there. That's it right there. Yeah, take whatever movement you need. And then toe heel your feet together and gently roll up to standing, 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, look up and reach up. And then eagle on the left. Left arm under, left leg over. Eagle pose. Left arm under, left leg over. Corners of your mouth come up. Thank you. All right, gently bring your elbows to your knees, and when they touch, unbind your leg and send it back. It's a balancing move from pose to pose here. We're ready. Kick that heel back, then send your eyes forward. Find some up dog in your chest, then release your bind and reach forward. I also like to call this one Supergirl pose, like you're flying over Tenley Town. Hands to prayer. And then this time right hand goes down and left hand goes high. Half moon pose on the left. I'm going to be a little wall for you right here. Just a little wall. Then you won't fall. Pull your shoulder blades together. Send your eyes high. Maybe bend your knee. Maybe grab your ankle. Open up your hips. Lengthen your spine. One more big breath. And then gently step down, feet hip width distance. Just a forward fold, taking whatever movement you need. And then toe heel your feet together and gently roll up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, look up and reach up, extend. Left hand stays high. Right hand opens by your right side body. Down at the ground there, we're doing a dancer's pose. So the inside of your right foot to your right hand, gently kick it back. And send your eyes to the horizon. Find an up dog in your chest. That left shoulder pulls back. The right shoulder pulls forward. There's that up dog. Go up, kick it up, and then lengthen, then kick back, then lengthen. Play with the pose. Find someplace new. Take one more big breath. Then exhale and gently step down. Cartwheel your arm. And get ready for a dancer on the left. Inside of your left hand to your left foot. Stand tall. Knees together, kick directly back. Hips parallel to the front of the mat. Hips parallel to the mat, to the earth. Shoulders parallel. Up dog in your chest and heart. Eyes to the horizon. Kick your knee higher. Then kick it back. Then take it someplace new. Keep breathing. And then exhale. And gently step down or fall out and find Tadasana. All right, tree pose. Right foot to kickstand calf or thigh. Play with your balance for a moment now. Hands to prayer at your chest. Roll your shoulders down. Like a thread from the base of the spine through the top of your head, you grow taller. Take your fingers, interlace them, and press them down. Feel grounded. Then float them up. Then look up and reach up. Take the back bend, find your edge. Maybe close your eyes. Maybe go up onto your toes. The fullest of expressions. And on the exhale, gently step down. Tadasana. And then tree pose on the left foot to kickstand calf or thigh. Ribs knit together. Yeah. Hands to prayer at your chest. Shoulders roll down your spine, neck is long. Fingers interlaced in the opposite manner, press them down to feel grounded, then float them up. And grow your branches, play with your edge, keep going up and keep going back. Take another big breath. And on the exhale, gently step down. And find Tadasana at the front of your mat. Inhale, go up and go back, extended mountain. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale and lengthen. And then exhale, chaturanga low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale and press back. Downward facing dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Inhale as you rise. And then exhale and open to warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Reach forward. And find triangle pose. So it's as if you're pressed between two panes of glass. Yeah, you tuck that right hip underneath of the left. Look up to your top hands. Take another breath. And then backhand pulls you up to standing. Feet to the right side, your left side of your mat. Take your hands to your hips. Send your pelvis forward, send your heart high. Find a back bend, and on the exhale, find a wide-legged forward fold. Come into a flat back, fingertips to the mat, and then walk the heels of your hands in line with the heels of your feet. Tripod headstand if that's part of your practice. Yeah, come on in. Or another inversion if that's part of your practice right here, if you're comfortable with it. Otherwise, focus your mind's eye on your low back, the back of your legs. Keep letting go. Maybe bend one knee gently and then the other, or look out to the right and to the left. Plug into the sensation in your neck and your shoulders. Keep rotating your hips. If you're up, start to gently make your way down. And then come into a flat back. Walk your hands to flat back, fingertips to the mat, hands to your hips. Toe heel your feet together 2 or 3 times. Gently come up to standing and face the front of your mat. Take your hands to prayer at your low back or opposite hand to opposite elbow. Send your heart high, lean forward, lengthen front to back, and then fold. Bound pyramid pose. So you're bringing your forehead to the inside of your right leg, your left leg is back. Getting in touch with the sensation on the back of your right leg. Keep sinking in. Release your bind and frame your front foot with your hands. And then left hand can stay here, or you could use a block here, and you can revolve. So right hand goes high. Left hand stays to a block or the mat. Spine is long, belly pulling up and in. Stay right here or float your back leg up off of the mat. Yeah, send it back. Bend your knee and grab your ankle. Bound, revolved, half moon. Play with your balance. Find your edge. Keep twisting and opening and lengthening. One more big breath wherever you are. And then exhale and let it all go. Chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale and press back, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Inhale as you rise. Exhale as you open. Straighten your front leg. And find triangle on this side. So straighten your front leg and then tuck your left hip underneath of your right. Right hand to a block or the mat, the inside of your shin. Neck is long. You don't want to crouch over. You want to lengthen as if you're pressed between two panes. Look up. Take another breath. And then backhand pulls you up to standing. This time, feet are to the right side of your mat. Take your fingers, interlace them at your low back. Roll your shoulders down your spine, heart high, and then exhale and fold forward, wide-legged bound, forward fold, Prasarita C. Keep sinking in, gently bending one knee and then the other. And then release your bind, your hand bind, and grab the outside of your feet, your ankles or your calves. Yeah, grab them. And pull yourself in. I like to think of this as giving gravity a little assist. Send your sit bones higher. Let your neck and your shoulders and your head go. Take another breath. And then gently release whatever binds you have. Toe heel your feet together. Come into a flat back. Then hands to your hips. Come all the way up. Feet to the front of the mat. Bound pyramid pose. Hands to prayer or opposite hand to opposite elbow at your low back. And then look up and reach up with your heart. And then lengthen. And then fold. This time the sensation is the back of the left leg. Play with it. Straighten that leg out. Pull that hip back. Let your head hang. And then release your bind and frame your front foot. Feel grounded. Then right hand stays down and left hand goes high. Revolve. half moon, a revolved pyramid pose. That's what it is. If you float your back leg up off of the mat, it's revolved half moon. There we go. If you bend your floated, then it's bound revolved half moon. Wherever you are, just keep kicking it higher, keep twisting, plugging into the sensation. One more big breath. Exhale and let it all go. Chaturanga, nice work. Low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale and press back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and then a breath out. All right, now that we've warmed up, come out to high push-up. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, high push-up. Press back, downward facing dog. We're just going to do 2 more times. Come out to high push-up, low push-up, high push-up. Press back, downward facing dog. Come out to high push-up. Gently make your way onto your belly in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A nice hardwood floor never felt so good, right? Man, it feels good. Yeah, perspective is everything. Right cheek to the mat, or you can do whatever you want, but... And then switch cheeks. All right. Bring your forehead to the mat. Take your fingers and interlace them at your low back. And we'll come into bound the locust pose. So roll your shoulders up off of the mat. Come on up. Come up onto your pelvis. Get your feet up off of the mat. Yeah, you're engaging your low back. Do you mind if I give you a little assist? Here you go. So come up like this. There you go. You feel it right here. That's your low back. Keep coming up. Keep breathing. We're doing it once. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Gently release. That's where we're starting our work, our core. But the backside that keeps everything else pulled up and in. Bend your knees and grab your ankles. You can do one then the other if you need to. This is floor bow. So gently kick up. You're engaging your core. It's a shoulder opener. It's a back opener. Keep breathing and keep coming up. Yeah, rocking forward and back a little bit. Left and right just a little bit for 5. Keep coming up. Keep opening it up. Keep engaging. 3. Finding your highest point. 2. And then gently release. Nice. Nice work. Bend your knees and windshield wiper your legs. It's like giving your low back a little massage. Plug into that sensation. And then bring the shoelace out of your feet to the mat. Bring your hands to your lowest ribs. Press into the mat and find upward facing dog. Upward facing dog. And just find it and stay right there for 2 or 3 breaths. Or maybe cobra if cobra is more better for you. But you want to have a long open neck and shoulders. Look out to the right and to the left. And then when you're ready, press back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and then a breath out. Take one more big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, bend your knees and walk separate through. Jump through and onto your back and into bridge pose. Yeah, feet are flat on the mat, knees are bent 90 degrees. And then gently roll up onto your shoulders 1 vertebrae at a time. Your fingertips should graze your heels, but take them and interlace them and press them into the mat and then send them forward. Send your heart up, send your pelvis up, send your heart back. Keep breathing right here. Or maybe floating one leg up. You could float your right leg up and stand it up on the ceiling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then bring that leg down and float the left leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Come on down. Or stay up, bridge pose, either way. We'll do 2 more, bridge or wheel. 2 more bridge or wheel poses. So plant your hands and feet And come on up right now. Bridge or wheel for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up or come down. Take a breath in and then a breath out. Bridge or wheel, last one. This is it. This is the top of the mountain, the pinnacle. Come on up right now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Supta Baddha Konasana. That is the bottom of your feet touch, your knees are bent 90 degrees, and you have one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. Focus your eyes at a spot on the ceiling and try and practice being still, which is really hard to do. Really hard to do when you've been moving like that. This is where I like to practice gratitude. All right, gently pull your knees into your chest, give them a hug, give them a squeeze. Rock around a little bit. Then send your feet to the ceiling like you're standing on the ceiling. Take your fingers, interlace them behind your head or your neck. Engage your core, pull your shoulder blades up off of the mat, and we'll pulse for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg goes to hover. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up, hands by your side body. Hands by your side body, palms down, tuck them into your side body. Toes pull back towards your face, legs are long. Come down 1/3 and hold, pulling your belly up and in, keeping your head on the mat. Come down 1 more third and hold. Then down to hover. Now take your head up off of the mat, look at your heels, and pendulum swing your legs left to right for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull them up and in, give them a hug, give them a squeeze. All right, yogi bicycles. Fingers interlaced behind your head, knees are bent 90 degrees. And then rock it out for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs go straight up, hands by your side body. This time heels are in, toes are out. We call that Charlie Chaplin style. I'm sure you young kids have no idea what I'm talking about. Come down 1/3. Come down 1/3 and hold. Come down 1/3 and hold. Come down to hover. And then tap your heels together. Yeah, and then those are maybe your what do they call those? Your diamond slippers. Keep coming. All right, pull them up and in, pull them up and in, pull them up and in. We lost it. I lost it there. We got one more. I have one more round of abs though. One more quick round. This is important. We can't forget this. Eagle pose on your right. So right arm under, right leg over. Eagle pose, which I love. Inhale and extend, lengthen, and then exhale and crunch. Extend, crunch, extend, crunch, extend, crunch, extend, crunch, extend, crunch, extend, crunch, hold it in there, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. That's for your obliques. Left arm under, left leg over. We want to pull in the side body now a little bit. Take a breath in as you extend. And then exhale and crunch. Extend, crunch, extend, crunch, extend, crunch, extend, crunch, extend, crunch. Hold it and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take a full body stretch. There's 6 more minutes of class, and guess what? It's all downhill. Come into a ball, rock and roll 2 or 3 times. We're gonna make our way down to half pigeon on the right. So if you wanna do half pigeon on the right, you can stay right here. But if you wanna come into half pigeon, traditional half pigeon, rock and roll, make your way back to downward facing dog. Float your right leg up. Bend your knee and open your hip. And then right knee to right elbow. And sink in. Find a generous forward fold. This is where you can practice letting go. With every breath, every exhale. Let gravity do the work. Stay right here, or double pigeon if that's part of your practice. You could take a king pigeon or a half or full split. Or you can stay right here. You can stay in half pigeon, probably the best place. And then from wherever you are, we're making your way back to downward facing dog and into half pigeon on the left. Taking whatever movement you need on the right before jumping into the left though. Floating the left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. Sink in, lengthen and fold. And then gently peel yourself up off of the mat. Bring your feet out in front of you. Legs long. Look up and reach up. And then extend and fold. Grab the outside of your feet, your ankles or your calf. Let your head hang. And then on the next exhale, release your mind and gently roll onto your back, one vertebrae at a time. Pull your right knee into your right side body. And work it around. Plug into the sensation in your hips. Small circles, big circles. So maybe pull across to the right, look out to the left. One last supine twist. And then let that leg go long. Bring your left knee into your left side body. And work it around. Work it over to the right, look out to the left. And then Shavasana, final rest. So you can close or cover your eyes, give up your breath. Gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotating your wrists and your ankles, bringing life back into your body. With your eyes still closed, pull your knees into your chest and roll onto your right side. Fetal position. And then with your eyes still closed, make your way to a tall seat towards the front of your mat. Sit tall, Roll your shoulders down your spine. Bring your hands to prayer at your chest. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center, your eye of intuition. Bow and say the word namaste. Namaste, everybody. Thank you very much. Have a great night. You know, yoga is originally a practice for preparing to meditate. That's why the Buddhas did yoga, so they can rest their minds, rest their bodies, so they can meditate, sit still and meditate. So now you can lay there for as long as you like. Yeah, I will, exactly. I know. A cold washcloth on the forehead wouldn't be too bad. I know. Okay. I'm sorry.
No, we used to practice at Down Dog in Bethesda.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're like, oh, wait a second. Now I remember why I hate this guy.
That's a great class. So it's been
Thank you.
4 years.
Cool.
4 years.
4 years, yeah.
Yes. Where are you teaching these days?
I was at Purifier for a while. See you guys. Have a great night.
Because Bethesda closed.
Yeah.
Because of the pandemic.
And I was at Purifier for a while. And now I'm looking for my own niche. See you. Have a great one.
You're freelance.
I'm like subbing here a little bit. We'll see what happens.